In the last 7 months, I moved towns and took on a short-term contract in Port Moresby. A lot has changed. Here's what's really been going on. As you can see from the video title, I'll be doing a little life update today. And yes, this is the first time I'm talking to you face-to-face like this, because I wanted to do it this way because so much has happened and it just felt right to share it with you personally. Short-term contracts give me a lot of flexibility as opposed to the traditional 9-to-5 jobs. But as I recently found out, it can be just as hectic. So let's start with work. My short-term contract has been full on. It's been exciting, but it's also kept me really busy, which is why I haven't been posting consistently here on YouTube as I should. Between adjusting to new routines and new work demands, kids and home projects, it's been a lot. But I've missed this space and I'm so happy to be back catching up with you all. On the family front, things have been equally eventful. So my youngest completed year 12 and my eldest is about to complete university. 2 huge milestones for us as a family. Completing year 12 meant preparing for the final exam in October. And I was a nervous wreck for my child. She doesn't even know that though. I was not home when she sat for the year 12 exam because I was at work in Port Moresby. Also, I think there was a lot more mixed emotions because this is the last time one of my children sat for the final year 12 exams, which means another child moves out of the house and goes on to university or college. I'm also preparing for her graduation in November and making sure she gets her stuff that we ordered for graduation on time. And no, we don't have Amazon Prime in this country, hopefully soon. Ultimately for me, the nest is pretty much empty by next year. And all the 4 kids that I have given my all to will have grown and moved on. And hopefully I've given them strong roots to remember where they come from and to be grounded in God's word and to spread their wings and fly into the new world. Oh, and what a ride it has been. The highs, the lows, and everything in between. No matter how tough, we need the lows to make us appreciate the highs. And they make the wins that much more meaningful. While work and kids are happening, I also have my home projects that I'm working on at home in the village. Apart from my own home projects, we also have a fencing project going on to fence our property in the village for the family. It's quite challenging trying to do these projects when I'm not at home in the village and I sort of have to remote control from Port Moresby. Then I have traditional and customary obligations that I have to participate in. I come from Papua New Guinea and our culture and traditions are pretty much part of our lives. I prioritize which ones to participate in that either requires me to be there in person or I send my financial contribution. But that also doesn't mean that I participate in everything that comes up. We live in a different time now and everything is so expensive. So I pick and choose which cultural happenings make sense to me that I should invest my time and my money in. And there should always be a valid reason why I participate in these events, because these things can be very costly. I'm home this weekend for a culture and traditional event to honor my late uncle. My uncle passed on last year. Now he is the uncle that gave us our piece of land here in the village and who we bought the piece of land from. So as you can see, he's a very important person to me and my family, which is why I'm home for this. This customary event celebrates his life basically and is the final event to close off all ceremonial events that started since he passed last year. So that's the latest haps in my life right now. I totally appreciate each of you who are watching my videos and have subscribed. I want to personally thank each of you for your support. Every view, every like, and every comment truly means the world to me. Your encouragement keeps me motivated to create more content and to keep improving with each video. Thank you so much, fam, and I'll see you in the next video.